Come up once and let people know and let Biafrans understand that you are a full DOS. Let the Biafrans understand this. Then if you make it as a mistake, it's better you start now. Start now so that it can never be too late for you and correct your ways. Caterpillar is a DOS. We have gotten every information. How you and the Caterpillar rubbish our people at Enugu. Ngozi Orabueze be warned. Ngozi Orabueze be warned. This is a vital warning and a vital information to all Biafrans all over the world. If Ngozi Orabueze is working with Caterpillar and what that is in them, Uruago, there we know that Ngozi Orabueze is a full DOS. There we know that Ngozi Orabueze is the one that sold Simon Ekpa. All this propaganda of it, we are tired of it. We don't want all this nonsense again to continue in Biafra nation. Ngozi Orabueze, be warned. I don't have much to tell you. Start from now and correct your ways. And leave sources and the Ogenkere all alone. Since you people doesn't want to call yourselves in order to discuss our problem in round table. I don't want to put my mouth in this matter. But since I got this information that you, Ngozi Orabueze, is working with Ikenga, Uruago, and the Caterpillar. Ngozi, your cup is coming up. Be careful with Biafrans. Be careful with men on ground. Be careful with men on ground. Holy Ghost, Commander Holy Ghost, let me tell you this. Never you ever broadcast with Butozo again. Never you ever broadcast with Butozo again. Now, secondly, Soludo, as you can see, this is a Biafra mad, aka Ishenko. You see it? We are fully prepared and we are fully ready. Butodo, Soludo, General Janto. I have come once again to highlight to my people, to make my people understand how things is moving. And I am thanking all of you, depending where you are watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location. I want to bring to you people today three good things. Number one, Ngozi Orabueze. This is Sonye Zoku. I come online today to dish out this warning to you. To warn you for the last time. Etiyekwelaka ebiruroka gogode. Etrayale lords. And we are saying enough is enough. The warning goes like this. Warn your social media warriors from today henceforth, from today being 1st of March 2025. I am warning you. I am giving you out this warning. Ngozi Orabueze. Warn your social media warriors for them not to make use of the triple general's name again to make a broadcast. Starting from Holy Ghost and other ones. Warn them. Holy Ghost, I am warning you. Gentle the Yahoo is warning you. From today henceforth, never you ever come up on net again and broadcast on behalf of Ngozi Orabueze. Those wayo, all those wayo, enough is enough. All those propagandas, enough is enough. Ngozi Orabueze, be warned. I don't want to go further. Let me warn you for the very last time. If you are working with Caterpillar, better be careful. Better be careful. Come up once and let people know and let Biafrans understand that you are a full DOS. Let the Biafrans understand this. Then if you make it as a mistake, it's better you start now. Start now so that it can never be too late for you and correct your ways. Caterpillar is a DOS. We have gotten every information. How you and the caterpillar rubbish our people at Enugu. Ngozi Orabueze, be warned. Ngozi Orabueze, be warned. This is a vital warning and a vital information to all Biafrans all over the world. If Ngozi Orabueze is working with the caterpillar and what that is in them, Uruago, there we know that Ngozi Orabueze is a full DOS. There we know that Ngozi Orabueze is the one that sold Simon Ekpa. All this propaganda of it, we are tired of it. We don't want all this nonsense again to continue in Biafra nation. Ngozi Orabueze, be warned. I don't have much to tell you. Start from now and correct your ways. And leave sources and they all can carry all alone. Since you people doesn't want to call yourselves in order to discuss our problem in round table. I don't want to put my mouth in this matter. But since I got this information that you, Ngozi Orabueze, is working with Ikenga, Uruago, and the caterpillar. Ngozi, your cup is coming up. Be careful with Biafrans. Be careful with men on ground. Be careful with men on ground. Holy Ghost, Commander Holy Ghost, let me tell you this. Never you ever broadcast with Butozo again. Never you ever broadcast with Butozo again. Now, secondly, Soludo, as you can see, this is a Biafra mad. AKA Ishenko. You see it? We are fully prepared and we are fully ready. Butozo, Soludo, some Biafrans all over the world and Biafrans all over the world, home and away. I want to appreciate all of you. All the people that have been working assiduously to see that Biafra is to be restored. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to welcome each and every one of you in this program today, being 4th of March 2025. I want to appreciate you. And also to retaliate and to make Biafrans to understand what the men on ground is passing through. And I uttered a word. I told Ngozi Orabueze something that she must understand. And I was thinking that Ngozi Orabueze is somebody that has something up her. I don't even know that Ngozi Orabueze is so much rascal. I don't even know that Ngozi Orabueze, she's someone that can't even listen to anyone. Now she have come up and made it clearly for the people and the world to understand that we are irrelevant. High Gentle Onyezoku, the commander in Biafra land, one of the commander in Biafra land, under the leadership of Igwe Butozo, the triple general, Gentle of all people, is irrelevant. Gentle of all people is individual with my man. He is not even referring to me. He is referring this to the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation. That is why I am coming up today to let my people, being the Biafrans, to understand this. And I have only but one question for Ngozi Orabueze. Ngozi Orabueze, number one, you must come up and analyze where the fundraising, or the whole fundraising that Biafrans are doing, where you are.
There'll be other Igbo leaders pleading for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are terrorists and must be held responsible. So let me have your reaction on that.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
First and foremost, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist?
That is where I want to start. It's IPOB, because if you say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are like, IPOB, is he actually a terrorist?
Because I don't know why would I say that anybody pleading for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be held as a terrorist.
IPOB is not a terrorist. Neither is their leader a terrorist. Because when you name a group or organization, whatever you may call it, a terrorist, that means it is the leader that is the terrorist, the one that organizes it. And if you take a look at the whole thing, what is playing now, you discover that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist and he has never participated in anyone and it can never be. And let me tell you, in case you forget, do you know currently now that the British are giving IPOB members asylum? And if they can openly, this is the second time they are doing that, if they can openly give IPOB asylum, definitely we are not terrorists. Because a country like a British can never welcome terrorist group in their country.
So what do you think make the Northern Coalition group to make that very ugly statement?
The statement.
They even mentioned Peter Obi.
Yes, because anybody that said, you know, they said anybody asking for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When they say it, don't you see all those Fulani imposed governors?
Okay, does it mean that
East, those ones are they asking for the Fulani?
Afenifere that also demanded for the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are they also a terrorist?
I am coming, my brother.
The Honest Ndibo, are they also a terrorist?
I don't know.
Benjamin
Kalu, is he a terrorist? I don't understand. So the thing remains, it is not their fault, but it is the fault of Ohanaeze, who's supposed to stand to speak for their people. They are there collecting bribe, supporting evil. It is not their fault. It is the fault of the governors in the East, who's supposed to stand up to do the needful. But they are there being fooled. I don't blame them. That's why they come out to say Obi. Is there any northern person, the Fulani person, that is more educated than Peter Obi? Is there any northern person that is more enlightened than any other person in the eastern region? One stupid elder Fulani man said that it is the poor Igbos that are asking for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. And I asked him, I replied to him yesterday, now, Oga, you are a fool. How many Igbo children do you see that goes out and beg for food? How many of their children did you see on the streets of Nigeria begging for survival, begging for food? You say they are poor. You that is rich, your children is outside begging for food. Me and you, who better? And you open your dirty mouth. I don't know whether you don't see all these planet teeth. They know they brush mouth. The only person where their house go know how to do clean up. They look at them, see, then just watch them. You understand? You have the audacity to talk when I'm talking. You have audacity to refer me. Do you know the meaning of terrorist? Do you know the meaning of terrorist? Because they are allowed in this country, you that is a total stranger, then you have the guts to call me a terrorist. You have the guts to call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. Who gave you the impetus to do that? Because Nigeria is a country that have admitted as a terrorist country and they welcome terrorists. That is why you people are messing up. Because if it is a country, look at what has happened against CDS Musa and his cabinet. Don't you see the mess? They have messed them up because of what? This kind of things that is going on in the country. You cannot invite somebody like CDS Musa and turn him